Okay, the final thing we need to go over in the Tactical Arbitrage tool is this page right here. So we have it set up to where you can quickly view each item and then move to the next one if it's not going to work for us. So the first thing you want to look at is the sales rank. You can also check permissions in here, right here, to see if we can actually sell the product. Good news, you can, so that's good. And then you can check the pictures, but to really check it in depth, you're going to have to bring up each link. So here is your supplier link, and here is your Amazon link. And then you know how, based on the other videos that we went over, how to check to see if the quality matches, color, size, quantity, brand, all of the different things like that. So you can do that. Here is the supplier price, the Amazon price, and here is your Keepa chart. So this is a good way to check price stability before you click on items. I will typically look at pictures, you can look at a lot of things here before you even click onto anything. You can look at the current sales rank right here and over here to the left. I don't typically look at the profit in here or the new sellers just because prices do change pretty often. So you want to make sure that you click in and do your due diligence to do a full check of the product. But this is just a way to scroll through quickly, be able to see the results, and see if you even want to click in on a product based on what you can see right here. So the factors that will determine whether you click a product are this chart right here, the best-selling rank. Sometimes you can see the size right here. A lot of things you will run into with beauty is it will match up the wrong colors on Tactical Arbitrage, and it will match up the wrong size, sometimes the wrong quantity. So that's why you want to do the full check on here. That's why you have to open up each link to do that. You can change the date range we're looking at. We typically only look at our 90 days. So you can just keep that like that. You can look at the green line to see the changes in sales rank. This is a pretty common up and down chart, but the price stability is going to be this blue line, and that price stability looks pretty good. The only thing you want to be concerned with as far as price stability goes, let's see if we can find one. This one's not great. It's gone up and down quite a bit. There's about a $20 range, about $15 range right here in the price stability over the last 90 days. A lot of these look pretty good. You can pretty much consider the fact that you will have a lot of up and down. We're just looking for huge spikes up or down. So this one, you have Amazon on it for just a little bit. You have a lot of up and down, but it's still not that big of a range. It's only about a $5 range, as you can see right here, $5 to $10. Okay, so this is what you will do as you go through the results. One last thing that we need to go over is if an item is suppressed. So what that means is no one holds the buy box. Whenever a customer clicks on this, they will not see any seller to just simply add it to the cart. They will have to look at every seller to compare their options, which means that it's anybody's game really. Most likely, if they're Prime customers, they'll pick the first Prime offer. But if they're really just a bargain customer and they don't care about the amount of time it takes to receive the item, they might just pick the lowest price It doesn't matter if they're prime or if they're FBM to the customer sometimes too. Here they can also view the rating of the customer more easily if it's suppressed. If an item is suppressed, we still do consider it, especially if we can bring the price down and potentially get that buy box back unsuppressed in order to be the only buy box seller. So that's why we'll consider a product that's suppressed. So the last thing you'll do after you check an entire page to see if any products are viable based on our criteria, what you'll want to do in order to eliminate these results and make sure that you don't go through these results every time you come on shift or just whenever you forget about it, you want to select all on the page, delete, and delete selected. The only thing I would stress that you want to make sure that you don't do is do not click this red button right here. Whenever you click this button right here, you're going to delete all the results from all the searches that we have. That means the view data page will be completely set back to 0. It will give you a warning message right before you do it, but if you're not paying attention, we've had plenty of VAs accidentally click this, and it'll remove a lot of searches that took a lot of time to get those results. So just watch out for that. Whenever you are deleting, just click this button down here. So that's it for the view data page and the entire tactical arbitrage tool. And we'll go over some more things in the next video to continue the training.